What's up guys, Coach Marty with Athlete HQ. We tested 113 athletes in the 40-yard dash. Some were quick, some weren't. That's just how it goes. Today we're going to tell you how you stack up against those 113 athletes, figure out where you are, how you can get faster, and what we can do here at Athlete HQ to make you the best athlete possible. Alright, so let's talk numbers. So we'll start at the bottom end, slower speeds for our 40-yard dashes. So we're looking anything 6.2 seconds and above. Anything above 6.2 seconds here. So our 6.5, we're right over here, sliding across. So anything above this line right here, in this section, that one's going to be our below average. So these are people that just haven't practiced, first time, maybe just a lineman, a center in basketball, a goalie, someone that doesn't need to be fast. So this is kind of the group that either needs to learn better, needs to improve, or has room to become better at the 40-yard dash. Our next group we're going to talk about is our averages. So the averages, 6.2 seconds at the top end, going down to 5.4. So that's right down here, so right below that 5.5 limit, right to about there, all the way across, and then all the way up. So that portion, that's going to be the big meat of our results. These are people that have been practicing it here and there with middle school, high school, private coaches. These are people that have tried it at some point, have a little bit of speed in them, but have some room to build and grow and become faster athletes. From there, we're going to look at our above average. So this is dropping down in numbers. Our above average, we just have 9 athletes in our above average category. So at the top end, that's going to be our 5.4 seconds, all the way down to 4.8. So we're looking down here, we're from that 5.4 down all the way to 4.8 now. So we're going all the way across with that, all the way up from there. So this is where we're really figuring out who's quick. Above average, this is 9 out of 113, very small percentage of our athletes. So that's that small group right in here. That's someone that stands out. That's someone varsity ready to start today. They're getting seen. People see them running, they say, oh man, this guy's got some capabilities, this girl's got some capabilities. This athlete is going to go somewhere just by speed alone. So looking at that above average, making sure you're in that age range or that time range. So now this is the money. These are money makers. These are D1 bound athletes, soon to be professional athletes. This is the top of the top. So in our elite category, we only have 2 athletes that made our elite category. So that will be below 4.8 seconds. So right now, like I said, we only have 2 athletes. So our best down here, 4.4. And then our second best, 4.52. So from those two, those guys, one is looking to play in the NFL, one was a college football player. So they are pretty high level athletes, but that doesn't mean that we can't get there. So make sure we're grinding, we're working, we're getting there, we're getting better every day. So now that we kind of looked at the numbers, now we're going to figure out why this 40 matters for us. When we're looking at the 40, it's more than just a number. When we're thinking about the 40, it's starting speed, first couple of steps, first 10 yards. So that's acceleration, then maintaining acceleration from 10 to 30. And then that 30 to 40 is basically cardio. Can you endure that top end speed and not slow down and get past at the end of it? When we're looking at these, you're running your 40s, college coaches at combines, at events, watching you out on the field, they see you straight off the line, they know right then and there if this is an athlete. They can see that first 3 steps if you're behind or if you're in front of the opposing team. So we got to make sure that we're getting that 40-yard dash completely covered from front end to back end. And there's a huge difference. If you're watching these athletes, the difference between a 5.2 and a 4.7 is visibly different. And these could be caused by a slow start, sloppy setup, poor mechanics, multiple things that we just haven't been taught yet. Some of us are just naturally fast. We can run quick, and a lot of people don't want to correct us or change our form or change our technique because we're already naturally fast. But that doesn't mean you can't be helped, you can't have your technique improved, you can't become a faster individual and athlete. So now we know the numbers, now we know why it's important. Now you're gonna ask, Coach, how long will it take me to get quicker? I've seen athletes in 6 to 12 weeks drop anywhere from half a second to a full second in the 40-yard dash. Obviously more time, more reps, you're gonna be better at it, more hours practice. At Athlete HQ, the way we start with this is dial in the start. Shin angles, foot placement, form, technique at the beginning, getting yourself set up to start well. Building strength and power, weightlifting, dumbbells, barbells, strength training, working on building up your muscular endurance, your muscular strength, and your muscular power. Then as well, we're going to be fixing mechanics. We got these treadmills, we're going to use them, we're going to check your technique, we're going to take some videos, we're going to make sure that your knees are getting up, your arms are perfect, big chest, head tall, driving that leg back, pulling back with those hamstrings. And as well, we're going to be tracking real results. Every single thing we do, we're writing down. We're making sure the next time we do it, it's either a little bit better or just a little bit heavier. We're progressing, we're making it harder. And what we're working out, yeah, any coach can make you throw up, any coach can make you tired, any coach can make you sweat. That's not what's important. What we're looking at is real results, making sure we're doing the right thing, focusing on time between reps, making sure we're focusing on effort, intensity, multiple different facets along this path. So we're at the end. If going through these numbers, you're like, oh, Coach Marty, I'm in that below average range. Don't worry. We got this 2,500 square foot location. We got the turf. We got the strength covered. All you have to do is come into this gym and we will make sure that you get to these goals. 6 to 12 weeks, that's a short amount of time. What are you willing to do to make yourself the best athlete possible? And it doesn't matter what sport, what age, what level. Throughout my career, I've worked with over 300 athletes, over 100 adults at every level, every sport, every age. I got you covered. You come in and I'll make sure that we take care of your goals. And if you're tired of being average, DM me. Let me know you're ready to make this change. This isn't a joke anymore. This is 100% effort in everything you got right here, right now. Your 40-yard dash tells a story. Let's rewrite it. This is Athlete HQ. Let's work.